What's up? What's up? Pirate King Adventure. Yup. It's time. I gotta start working towards going up to 150. Another boosted unit in Pirate King Adventure. It'd be nice if there were more. Caesar. Prefer the turtle event more. I think once you get up to 150, it's much better. But getting up to 150 is the issue. I gotta make a team for Odin. I do think it is worse for new players, so who knows. You can use unboosted units when you reach 500. Yeah. It just takes a little bit longer to get 500 now. So it would be nicer if the boosted list was larger, so that way you didn't have to worry about it as much. And limited stamina. Yeah, the stamina, I think they could do a little bit more. If the stamina was a little bit more, then I think it would be really good. A little bit more characters boosted, a little bit more stamina, I think would make this very nice. And if I were to be selfish, then also maybe some like getting the 500 turtles. is really rough when you don't want to rush the later ones. So if the like later levels weren't as difficult as they are, that would be cool. Like just a little bit easier, just a touch. Maybe a little bit less health. Mechanics can stay the same, a little bit less health. Maybe not 1.1 billion. It's possible to kill 150. It's like Super Kizuna. Yeah, I think it should be a little bit easier than Super Kizuna. But also it would be nice if we got some stat boosts on these characters, because right now we don't get stat boosts. I mean, like, Luffy and Yamato don't get a stat boost. They dupe drops and they get a cooldown reduction. There's no stat boost or anything. Maybe they do. Does anyone else get it? Oh no, they do get a stat boost. Well then, if not the stat boost, then the like rainbow affinity thing. Nice. Decent drops. I'm not looking forward to when I have to do the hard rumble battles. That's gonna be rough. Demon Roman gives huge buffs. Yeah, if you're able to use her. I don't have one, unfortunately. One day. Hope I get her. I don't think I'll be able to get her anymore. No more free multis on Super Sugo, so the anniversary, not Super Sugo. Yeah, the free multis are anniversary except for the one Super Sugo one that we got day one. Yeah. Maybe during the next Suga Fest, they might give more free pulls, but doubt it. Whatever the next part will be, which is probably like Zoro or Sanji, whatever it is. Luffy Yamato is not unique? What do you mean by unique? I like V1 Odin. I mean, Roger and Odin weren't anything crazy. They were just good. Like, there was nothing about Roger and Odin that was complicated. They were just good. So. What do you do? Okay, nothing that I care about. I need to just get in the habit of using Odin first for this team. What is Chopper support? Maybe I could give Chopper Brule support or something. Nice. Eating raclette. Nice. I've never had raclette. I've always wanted to try it. I'm sure I'll get the chance eventually. Ooh, I have a red. Yeah, I definitely should have been rushing 150, but what a weird looking male. US don't have it. Is it a restaurant? I thought it was like a type of cheese. Isn't raclette cheese? It's not common. We definitely have it. I've seen a couple places that have it in the US. It's just not something everyone gets. It's not very common. It's more of a luxury item. Raclette with potatoes. Yeah. Keep going. Ooh. Ace on the first hex? Interesting. Certain characters have a bonus boost effect. You'll get more treasures from battle. I don't like the ace spot. I feel like the ace spot should do more stuff. What is the ace spot called? It is the bonus hex. Yeah. Bonus hex feels useless. Found Raclette. There's a couple places that have it. My goodness. In an online shop? No, I haven't found it in an online shop. I could probably find it at the grocery store, honestly. Do I know Ninjago? The Lego thing? Yeah. I used to watch the TV show when it had a TV show. I don't know if it still does. That was a weird TV show. It was like so many like American anime tropes at once. It was on Netflix. I don't know if I ever finished it. I know I watched a good portion of it. But yeah, it was a fun show. Very funny show. I need to finish the Voltron show. That show was really good. I'm surprised how good the Voltron show was. But it was made by the same people who made Avatar, so like, of course it's gonna be really good. Like, the writers were the same for Avatar and the Voltron show. I wish Voltron was a lot more popular. It's such a fun franchise. It's very much like if Gundam and Power Rangers had a baby. Like, that's Voltron, essentially. Surprised how Ninjago is still not finished. Are they still making episodes of it? That's actually pretty surprising. Because I remember, like, it felt like they kind of jumped the shark when I was watching it. Like, they kind of created this world and, like, set up some stakes and then, like, I don't know. Felt like they exhausted everything they could do. Pretty surprised that they're still going. What was the seasons I watched? I have no clue because I watched them when they were airing on like TV. I know I watched more than one season. There's 15 seasons of that show? Holy cow. That is wild. Let's see. I think I probably only watched like 4 or 5 seasons. Maybe even less. Maybe I only watched the first like 3. Yeah. Hey Ash, what's up? I mean, Lego makes some pretty cool original stuff. Like Bionicle was big, and I feel like Bionicle could have definitely come back and have a big social presence like Ninjago apparently had. So Bionicle? Yeah. Bionicle was another one of Lego's big, like, original IPs, like Ninjago, where they just came out with it. And they had, like, books and animated, like, shorts, like, 10-minute films. Like, they did a lot for Bionicle, and Bionicle, like, saved them from bankruptcy. Like, they were gonna file for bankruptcy and they released Bionicle and it did so well, but they discontinued it after like maybe a few years. There wasn't like a lot of content for Bionicle. There were a couple of books I actually have one of the books, and there was like a couple of series, like video series on it, but not a lot. I wish they would do more Lego Indiana Jones stuff. I loved Lego Indiana Jones. Although they'll probably make a new Lego Indiana Jones for the new movie. The Lego video games are just great. Yeah, Ninjago's still airing, and apparently that came out in 2011, so it's been going on for 12 years, which is hilarious. Got some Lego stuff that I need to build. I need to finish my Horizon Zero Dawn Lego build. The long neck. It looks so cool. But I've only got the base done of it, so I need to finish out the rest of it. Do I like Ninjago? I mean, I liked it when I was watching it. I just grew out of it pretty quickly. It came out when I was in middle school, so I grew out of it pretty quick. And I also, like, didn't own any of the sets. Like, I didn't buy Legos for myself back then, or ask for Legos for myself. It's only recently that I've gotten some Lego stuff. I might get a Ninjago set eventually, but there's a bunch of other sets that I want more than the Ninjago ones. Like, the next big Lego set I want would be the Super Mario Bros. One. The question mark block from Super Mario 64. That was a really cool set that they made, so I really want that set. I need to remember to use this first. Doesn't matter for the swaps. That first swap. I have Nintendo. Yeah, I have a Switch. I think next game I'm gonna play on stream is gonna be Breath of the Wild. But that's gonna be a long-term game that I play. It's not gonna be the permanent stream game, like variety game. I think it's gonna be like, for a couple days I'll play Breath of the Wild, for a couple days I'll play like Halo or whatever next I want to play, and then I'll take a break and then I'll come back to it because I want to 100% it. That is a game I would like to 100% because I've played a little bit and I'm really enjoying it, and I think it would be fun to take my time with it and really like exhaust everything in it. I like 100%ing Nintendo games because it's realistic. Like, nothing's so crazy to get. For the most part, you can get everything without too much difficulty. Ooh, a lot of rainbow chests on this map. Can hit one rainbow chest. Can't even hit both. It is impossible. Okay. Yeah, let's just go for that one. You didn't get a rainbow chest. Yeah, it's random. It is one thing that I kind of like about these is that the maps are a little bit random. But sometimes you just get unlucky and you get bad layouts where you can't get what you want on the same run. Like if you get Sanji and you can't get Nami or something like that, so you don't get the additional boost from it. But as you get higher and higher level, the stuff you get from those chests as well, it improves. So there is value to be getting higher level in defeat level. But the rate of Hime's needs to be increased a lot. Heard Switch doesn't have backwards compatibility for DS and 3DS. No, they're probably going to do it through the Nintendo Switch Online thing, emulation. So you'll have to pay for a service and then you get access to a bunch of those games. Not all of them, but a good amount of them. Because they did that for the NES and the SNES, the Sega Genesis, the Game Boy Advance, the Nintendo 64. So next is probably going to be the GameCube, like PS Plus. I think PS Plus, the games are only there for a month. Although I could be wrong. Same with like Xbox Game Pass. I think Nintendo, those games are just there forever. So you can play them whenever you want. And they also add additional features to them because it's an emulation. So you can, they make it so that you can just rewind your emulation. Stuff like that. So Mario Kart DS have it. They don't have any DS games yet. They haven't done DS. In terms of handheld, they've only gone to Game Boy. And then in terms of their normal consoles, they've only done Nintendo 64. So the next ones would be DS and DSi and GameCube. And that's probably not happening for a while. Maybe next year or late this year. Order pizza on Wii. Yeah, I need to get my Wii. I might jailbreak it. I'll see. I don't think there's much value in me jailbreaking it though. I might as well just emulate whatever I want on Wii. Wish I had any block word manipulators. Hope it still works. I mean, yeah, it should still work. Because that just uses a homebrew thing. And they're not switching Like, they're not changing the Wii anytime soon. Because it's not that you're emulating the console, you're just emulating the game itself. Like, normal emulators emulate the console, but the way Nintendo's doing it is you aren't really emulating the full console, you're just emulating the way the console plays the game. So you wouldn't be able to do homebrew apps like that. There would be no menu or anything like that. You would just launch the game. Okay, do I want Usopp? Best. And though the chest is just gonna have EXP. One day I'll have better Rumble teams. I'll have Luffy Yamato and have the most broken Rumble team. I'm honestly excited for if they add GameCube to that service because I want to play like original Luigi Mansion and stuff like that. When you're hungry while playing Wii, you can switch to Wii Order. Yeah, but then you have to close whatever you're playing. The Wii didn't support having 2 apps open at once. So I would just use my phone. I would just keep playing and use my phone. I think ordering food with the Wii is a funny gimmick, but I would only use that like once or twice. If I had like friends over and we were like gooning around, that would be the only time I would do that. Because it would be a funny meme. But other than that, not really that practical. Does Wii Order cost cheaper than mobile order? No, it will cost the same. It's just a browser. Like, that's all it is. You're ordering through a browser. That's essentially all it is. Fundamentally, there's no difference. Alright. 2 rainbow chests to close out. I'll take Nami. What's my levels at? Everyone's at 20 plus. Okay, cool. Usopp and Nami are still low, but yeah, it's a funny thing to do with friends, but there's no difference between doing that or just mobile ordering. It's not convenient, but it is funny. So if I ever was like playing Brawl, like Smash Brawl or something like that with friends on my Wii, then I would do that, and that would be funny, but other than that. Man, what is the weirdest thing? What is the most Nintendo thing you could order on Wii Order? I guess pasta, spaghetti, because of Mario. Or pizza. I guess Mario's not really Italian, he's New Yorker. So pizza. But yeah, I would have to order a pizza. Man, imagine if Nintendo did like delivery food, because they have their like kitchen and their like meals and stuff at the amusement park. Nintendo has order. I mean, technically they have a restaurant. Nintendo does have a restaurant. It's just at a theme park at Universal. I need to see what was on Nintendo's menu again. Let's see. Nintendo Super Mario World order. Like, it had a bunch of Mario World Universal menu. Super Nintendo World Food Guide. They have a chicken salad. They have a caprese salad. They have a fruit and veggie salad. Garlic knots. It's actually pretty. Garlic knots, $6. That's not a bad price. Luigi burger, $16. Oh, there it is. The burgers are almost $20. Jeez. But man, it looks good. Can you do a Wii order? No. It's at an amusement park. But it would be really funny if Nintendo, like, through their, like, Nintendo stores, like, in New York, you could get, like, some of these foods. That'd be really funny. Holy cow. The Nintendo food looks so good. The burger, it looks a little weak for a $20 burger, but garlic knots are good price. That'd be really funny if you could order that stuff from Wii Order. But you have to go to the amusement park to order that stuff, so I think, yeah, it would be the last turn, or the stage before this one. Oh no, it would be on this stage. Got it. Damn, if only I had my own Luffy Yamato. Wii Order only has pizza in the US at the moment. Yeah, I imagine they are not going to be like every restaurant ever. Because in order to do that, it would be easier to just piggyback off of an already existing system. I goofed. I was not supposed to swap. Neko, you knew. Japan has everything on order. I feel like Japan has a lot of stuff that you can order, but like I don't think you would be able to order everything, because I think the like takeout culture in Japan is different. I don't think many restaurants do like mobile order or online order, stuff like that. Maybe I'm wrong, But it seems like it's just different culture. Like, you just go somewhere and pick up food. Alright, I need to do this, and then swap in special Luffy. I guess they do have some online ordering stuff. Nice. Deliveries go to your home and we order it? Yeah. I'd imagine that's how it works. Uh-oh, that was not great. No dupes. So much stamina. Oh, my box is full. Great. Ugh. I'm gonna have to do a lot of box space cleanup. Really? Odin's at the bottom? But then there's so much good stuff at the top. Man. Oh well. I guess I should be using Zoro now whenever I can get him to boost my defeat level. Like to see me order a pizza and then eat it on stream. I don't order pizza that often. I also don't like ordering delivery because delivery in the United States is expensive. It costs more than the pizza sometimes. Like, if I get takeout, I usually just pick it up myself. Delivery in the United States is super expensive for some reason. It's like Uber Eats costs. Yeah. Even if you order from the restaurant, unless the restaurant themselves has like some deal on delivery or something like that, most of the time it's just way too expensive. Uber Eats is expensive and Thankfully, I've like never used Uber Eats. The only time I use those like delivery apps is if they're offering me a free delivery. And then even then they like expect you to tip. And tipping in the United States is like ridiculous. They expect you to pay like 30% tip. Yeah. The culture is just weird in the United States about tipping and stuff like that. Mostly because they just don't pay people decently. If they paid people decently, then there wouldn't be an issue. But nice. Decent amount of dupes. Ooh, a lot of turtles. Okay, Big Eater Plus is the max ability. The next favorites hex. I wish I could see the map. Yeah, I'm not even gonna see a favorites hex. This map. It's not worth me even taking that right now. Nice. Lost by 4. It costs 3, always. Yeah, Zoro is definitely useful for speedrunning 150. Once I get up to 100, I'm gonna go slower. Yeah, let me put Brule on Chopper. I think Brule will fit on Chopper. Yeah. Yeah. That'll be good. Chopper doesn't deal that much damage anyway. He doesn't need us support. Oh, rip in peace. My other guest captain. Oh. Plenty of friend captains. Plenty of people pulling for Luffy Yamato. Oh yeah. That doesn't matter. I don't need to worry about getting my super special off on Inu Neko, because it's just an orb boost. I can't get it any faster. I would just have it for the last stage where it doesn't even matter. Yeah, the only thing I can really do to this team is stall a little bit so that Luffy super swap is up. Oh. Swap. There we go. I guess having stronger orb boost for that stage would also be good. Hmm. I think I do want to stall. That way I can get a better... Yeah, maybe. Play with it. Game still works. Pretty handedly still. Still getting cola. Maybe over 100 I'll stop getting cola. Nice. Ooh. A gold chest? Then I would miss out on the crystal rainbow chest. And there's a gold chest. Oh, there's lots. This map looks different. What is this map? Is it just me? This map looks different. The background looks different. Am I wrong? Pirate King Adventure. Let's see if anyone has any. Oh no, I think that's just how the map looks above. I think the map just changes colors when you're at high level. That's actually pretty neat. I did not know that. I want to wait on the Usopp until I have trouble beating it. Nice, all golds. I need more Usopp. Actually, I don't. Now that they're all level 20, I don't. Alright. This is an Odin team, but I don't have Buggy or Rayleigh Gaban. It's versus Roger versus Roger. I think this is versus Odin. Oh boy. Doesn't look like Odin has a friendly team for me to build. At least Yeah, no. Let's see. Odin mechanics. Stage 3, 5 stacks of hunger. Attack down and paralysis, because the bind will get taken care of. Paralysis can be dealt with. Attack down 6 turns. Jeez. Reduce attack down by 6 turns. Actually, what captains reduce attack down? Camon, Dendro, Rayleigh, Gabon, Frankie, Corazon. Psy and Dex. So it'd be Psy, Dex, Psy. Or Psy, Dex. Or Psy, Dex, Dex. Oh, yeah. Psy, Dex. Start on Psy, switch to Dex. Switch to Psy. Switch to Dex. That actually would work. Okay, so General Frankie. Captain. It's weird. Oh god. Oh god. That is all broken. That is super weird. Does that fix it now? Yes. Yeah, I need a button for set all characters' levels to max. But, okay. So, General Frankie. And then Luffy Yamato. Where it loads. Excuse me. Then I need to get rid of 8 turns of Despair, 8 turns of Special Bind. Okay, Despair, Special Bind. I still need to get rid of Hunger. Does General Frankie have Hunger reduction? I don't think so. No. Man, why isn't it any source of healing? Why is it recovery orb dependent? Hungry is so annoying. Luffy Yamato has hunger reduction. So I'd have to make sure that I get one of those that has that leveled up, right? No, they don't. They don't even have that. Reduce hunger stacks. Okay, so someone who reduces hunger and also reduces despair. At least 5 turns. Okay, we got some options. There's Hiyori. There's a carrot. They have delay debuff protection. Oh, they do have delay debuff protection. Ooh, and reduces percent damage reduction. Do I have this carrot? Maybe. I don't think I'm even on Odin. Might be. I am versus Odin. Okay, well let me not worry about that right now. Let me just beat Odin. That carrot would be very good. Carrot. That one. All the images are not loading. That's fine. Now we get rid of that. 2 perfect tap. Orbs to strengthen quick. Do you make orbs matching? Luffy Yamato would. And I need them to be strength. So the strength ones would be matching because Luffy. Right? Oh no, all of them would be matching. No, not the quick ones. Okay. Good to know. And then blind for 3 turns. Oh, I still need to get rid of paralysis too. Shoot. 2 turns of paralysis. There's ways I can get rid of paralysis. And then the final one. Defense down immunity. Or no defense down immunity. And then attack down would be handled by Frankie. Orbs to block, empty, or bomb. I would need some way to get rid of block orbs. Threshold, resilience, paralysis. And then bind, which I can take care of. So threshold, resilience, and paralysis. Paralysis. There's a Marco, which I don't have, because this is a treasure map unit. I'm pretty sure. Treasure map. There is a Sanji. Reduces bind, paralysis, and silence. Do I get silenced? I get silenced on the previous stage, which I still haven't figured out how I'm dealing with. You have double special? No. But you have hunger reduction, which would be nice. Let me look for silence first. There's Nami, who reduces by 5. You have double special? No. Vivi Rebecca removes it by 6. What about units that don't have hunger? There's a Jack. Is 5 turns. Is there anyone who reduces it by 8 turns? Yes. In fact, yes. Borsalino. Borsalino. What? You have reduced slot barrier, sailor despair, and barrier pen. That actually works out. Interesting. Okay. And then final stage, I still need to get rid of resilience paralysis. What kind of supports go on you? Like, do you get any paralysis? No. Okay. I was hoping you'd get like a cool paralysis support. Or maybe a end of turn damage. Or what do they have? Threshold and resilience. There's a Sengoku that reduces. Nope, that won't work. There's an Aokiji on perfect, not as useful. No, not as useful. Okay. Damage. End of turn. No. Okay. 3, 2, 1, 2. Paralysis. Mist storms. Oh. 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 I can use Mist Storm support on the carrot. That gets rid of paralysis. Attack down is handled by Captain. Bind is handled by Captain. Hunger is handled by Carrot and Luffy combined. Ideally. Despair is handled by Carrot. Special. Sudden damage reduction is handled by Carrot. Barrier, don't care. Slot change, don't care. Remove sound effects, don't care. I get an affinity boost from swapping and an affinity boost from swapping. Yeah. Okay, and then final stage, attack down is handled. Orbs. Orbs. How am I dealing with orbs? Orbs, threshold damage, resilience, and paralysis. I'm still not taking care of. I'm looking for a threshold, resilience, and paralysis. Paralysis. Who can I use to get rid of paralysis? Then meh on the Odin. It doesn't help me anywhere else. I don't have that Luffy. Can I double dip anywhere? Shanks would get rid of paralysis, threshold, and resilience. And give me chain boundary. He's in a 3720. Okay. That would get rid of everything. Now I just need a way to get orbs. Actually. Special ability. Slot change. I need bomb empty block. Ideally universally, but whatever. And ideally a dex unit. So I have lots of dex units on my team, so if they're not dex, that's whatever. There are not a lot of units that do all these orbs that are dex. Crocodile that does it, which might work out. Yeah, this croc's not bad. Am I missing anything? No. I think I'm good. The alternative to Croc would be like Cracker, which would give me a chain boost. And that's it. Cracker would give me a chain boost. Is that worth it? Oh yeah, there's Law too. Law, I can get a better chain boundary. Yeah, I can put in Law. Get a better chain boundary than... Although I think Shanks would still be better. So yeah, Cracker. Other than Cracker being not good affinity, 3298. Like Cracker is quick. Yeah, that team might work. I just need to figure out the swap order and stuff like that. And if my units are even leveled up. That should be Odin beyond. You're free spirit, you're free spirit, you're not free spirit, but you're free spirit, and you're free spirit. So most of them will get boosted by both Luffy and Yamato, no matter what. Cracker won't get boosted until dual form, and class 1 is fighter, shooter, slasher, striker. Oh yeah, okay, that'll be fine. Okay, I think that will work. Try that out next time. I think I homebrewed a team for Odin that has like no boosted units, but will allow me to get to Odin like 100 plus, so that I'm happy. I do not care otherwise. That way I can get maybe better turtles, because I should be able to get the 500 pretty easily. It'll just be a matter of getting other stuff, like Elder Turtles and Princess Turtles potentially, rather than just the other turtles, because those turtles just suck. They do not give a lot of EXP. Might as well farm normal Princess Turtles at that point. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I need to use the restroom, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh, nice. Good amount of dupes there. Turtles. I need to do the math on like how many tickets would equal how many. I need to just have a spreadsheet for that I can just be like, here's what's better and what the like total cost would be. Convert it to something. Honestly, I'm just gonna skip Ace. Does not feel that useful. Wow, this is a gold and I get one of each. Really not good. Whoa, image exporting works. Cool. It doesn't matter which one of these I pick. Should be getting more Zoro and Luffy now that everyone's at 20. Give me... Use 3 on the next treasure hex. Well, that's useless at the end. I need a piece of paper. I need to write this out. Just do it in MS Paint. Alright, so... Do I get burn on anything? No, it's here I get burn. Oh, I didn't swap him. Why do you never have a matching word? Why? Never have a matching word. Okay, so General Frankie. Super swap takes 4 swaps. And his final super swap. I actually don't care about the final super swap. Because ideally I would get the super swap from Luffy Yamato. So I don't care about the super swap for Frankie. All I care about for Frankie is being on Psy on turn 3 and then switching it to Dex. So if I want to be Psy here, switch. Let me see if I can show what I'm doing. Do I have... That's not what I want, though. Okay. I mean, I can just do this for now. Okay. Butchered Frankie spelling. There we go. So I want him Psy on stage 3 to get rid of the attack down. So that way he can be Dex on stage 4. And then swap to... I want him to be Psy, swap to Dex. And then he'll be Dex and then swap to Psy, where he will swap again. So then I can either start him on Psy or I can have him on Dex, swap, and then Psy, swap. If I do that, oh wait, their swap also reduces despair. So I actually don't care about the despair. Despair is a non-factor. But Carrot gets rid of percent damage reduction and gives me an attack boost. So I guess I care. Is there anyone better for getting rid of percent damage reduction? And she also gets rid of hunger. So let's see. The one who gets rid of hunger, who also gets rid of percent damage reduction. Ideally, Dex. Carrot. It's Carrot again. There's an Apu that gets rid of 5 turns and doesn't do anything else. I guess he gives me orbs. But Carrot gives me an attack boost. And then this way I do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 swaps. So then I don't need orbs. Oh no, he only switches his own orb. Frankie does. Never mind. I thought Frankie would change all orbs. So I still need Cracker to do all orbs. So that works out for that. So I can start Frankie on Sai, and then Luffy. I want to strength swap on stage 5, ideally with special, so then it would be Dex here, and then swap, right? Yeah. Yeah, because I would make them Dex on this final stage. Then they start strength here and swap. Dex. Strength. Oh, that's assuming one swap every turn. Odin. This stage is Whitebeard. I don't want to end on... it's unrealistic that I'll end on Luffy on this one. This will still only give me 1. And then this I need to be super swapped. This needs to be my super swap. This one I'll only get 1, because stage 3 doesn't give me burn. If it gave me burn, then it would, but it doesn't. So then stage 2 should give me 2, and stage 1 would give me 1. So that's only 5. So if I stayed here and did another turn of another 2 turns of swaps, that would give me 4, and that would give me 8. Because I start on strength, I swap to Dex, that's 1, and I pass a turn. Then I swap again to strength, and I kill someone, that's 3, because I get 2 from that. And then I swap to Dex, and I leave, that's 4. And then I swap to strength, and I kill 1. That'd be 6. And then I swap to Dex, that'd be 7. And I swap to strength, that'd be 8, and then there. So I'd have to spend 3 turns on stage 1, starting on strength. And that way I don't have to make sure I take a hit. I just need to leave stage 1 with 4 swaps on my gauge. Stage 1 I should leave with 4, and then with 6, 7. And then this would just be 1. Frankie would be 1, 2, 4, 5. But you know, maybe I do 2 here. Or maybe I start Dex and do 2 here. Then I have 2, 3, 4, and then here to get super swap. Maybe. Maybe that's how I want to do it. Because then I mean, there's no benefit to me super swapping on stage 5 with General Frankie. There just isn't. Yeah, there just isn't. it's better for me to not. And then I got attack and orb from their special. Yeah. No, yeah. I like this. I think this works. And then I could even use, like, if I didn't need to remove block orbs, what would that look like? Slot change. What if I didn't need to do block? Then I get access to Denjiro, who is an orb boost and attack boost. Or attack boost. Doesn't really open up any other dex units. No. It doesn't open up any other dex units. I think Cracker is still the way to go on that, because he gives me a good chain boost. Yeah. And then Shanks even gives me a super tandem. What is your super tandem? Any two. Luffy, Ben Beckman, Lucky Roo, Yasop, Rockstar, Uta. Okay, so no. I won't have that super tandem available. And his super tandem is also not useful. So that's fine. But I think that'll work. I just gotta make sure I do it properly. And then I could just flip that process for Roger. Yeah, for Roger I just flip it. I think I'm fine if I do this. Right? Special. Special. Yeah. I would have overridden that anyways, so that's fine. It's twice. Yeah, and that gives me full orbs on this team, so that's actually pretty nice. The only thing I could really change is putting like a orb swap on Odin. That'd really be it. Like, look at that. 4 turtles guaranteed is not bad for this level. If I can guarantee 4 or 5 turtles, like, that's better than getting 2 turtles in a cola, or however many. Oh, I'm out. Alright, let's build that team. This will be my Odin team. So I want to start on Dex. Here, and then Ursalino. Get broken, you are. It'd be nice if I had more barrier pierce on you, but that's fine. It would have to be maxed for it to matter, frankly, so it's fine. Cracker. Not crack it. Cracker. Thanks. Out of curiosity, 3298. Do you have anything? Return 4 turns of paralysis, 4 turns. I don't think it's gonna be possible for a support on Cracker to matter. Unless he has something that removes blind or something. That's pretty much the only... That's special. Support, reduce, like, blind. No. Because I really doubt you're going to be able to reduce, like, paralysis by 4 turns. No. Or resilience by 4 turns. No. Or threshold damage. No. Yeah, okay. Yours do not matter. They're shanks. And then, moment of truth, whether or not I have Parrot, which it looks like I do not. Okay. Good to know. So I need someone who reduces % damage reduction and has hunger. Abilities has hunger and reduces enemy % damage. My options are a poo, yeah, I have that a poo. Maybe a poo can get a support on him. That would help. Poo can support himself. Shooter characters. I guess that's true. Pretty funny. Enemy changes orbs, changes supported character to bomb, makes bomb matching. Any support with like Dex or Free Spirit, like attack or something. Anything, dude. It's all base stats. Base stats. This is type boost, which isn't useful. Damage dealing a % special. You do not deal damage. Is there somebody who supports you that would potentially have an attack boost? Not base attack boost. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong spot. Support, boost damage and stats, attack boost. There's a Stussy, so it'd only be himself. It also wouldn't work. Buggy. Yeah, Buggy. What about... More boost would be Zoro. And then conditional doesn't matter. I guess Buggy is the answer. And I'd only get the attack boost for him. At least he's level 150. Support doesn't matter. So that would deal with the despair because you remove... Well, despair doesn't matter. It's just the percent damage reduction. And you remove percent damage reduction by 5 turns. And you have hunger resist, which gives me how many turns? 2? Luffy Yamato is still needed. Deal with that. Oh, but now the paralysis on stage 3 is an issue. You are bind and attack down. Does that really not work on Chopper? I thought for sure. Not meet requirements. Who do you support? Luffy, Sanji, Pedro, Carrot. Okay. Reduce any support that reduces paralysis on 5412. Nami? There's actually a couple. Okay, no, not Nami. And not Usopp, but Straw Hat Pirates. Yeah, Straw Hat Pirates works. I can do Straw Hat Pirates. That should be fine. Because it's only on the 3rd stage. And the other paralysis is handled by Shanks. And then your support shouldn't matter. Throw whoever. I can throw Roger here. Got a Curry here. Need that Uta. I guess. Yeah. So that should be a decent Odin team. Probably should have saved the team that I had before, but it's fine. I'll have that as my ice team. Why does the boost effect filter like shut off right when I want to use it? Because now it's showing rumble boost. Right? Yeah, it's showing rumble boost. Okay, so it was Luffy. Let me break my Luffy. Oh yeah, I probably could have waited till treasure map. That's okay. Oh well, whatever. Would have saved a whole 4 potions, so... Oh god. I need to fix the sockets. How many do you have? 11? Let's do this. Looks good. I should cotton candy all of those units. Frankie, Apu. I'm surprised how much I've used the Shanks and I haven't even given him cotton candy. Because he's been very useful more times than not. Alright. Let's do Roger. Get stuff into the database while we're at it. Look at that. I have so many of these now. There's so much EXP to max. Alright, 2 million. Like 20 of those maxes out 1 unit. Like that is not even better than Princess Turtles. A long shot from Princess Turtles. Does my team work for 150 Roger? I don't think I have the damage for 150 Roger. I can beat the mechanics, but I definitely cannot do anything else beyond that. And I got screenshots for Solo Toki 2036 810 1 and Solo Odin 866. How much damage do I get? I have not calculated it out. I also need to double check the team because I just took a team from YouTube. Somebody made a team and I'm using that. Limit break, yes. Stuff, but I'll just 3885 is Roger. First thing is his first potential ability. With Usopp and Sanji, you could beat it. I need Usopp cut with only 500. Yeah, with Usopp, you deal significantly more damage. Well, you don't have to deal as much damage. And then Sanji doubles your... Well, not doubles. Gets close to double your damage. If you also see Nami. 1.8. So yeah, you can get pretty close. But you can't do that every run. Only do that for so long before you run out of the buddy stuff. Pocket slot. $30. Availability. Level 3. It's weird how Roger is actually decent for some of the mechanics on the Odin fight, but like the rest of Roger's kit is just awful. Like you get 6 turns of bind reduction, and that's basically it. But the quick orbs beneficial is nice. Am I wrong? Do you get 50% more damage from buddy levels? Oh yeah, if you keep on leveling those up, you just keep on getting more and more stats. So ideally you want to focus Dex and Strength for this one because Luffy and Yamato, and that's the types that you really need. What I'm doing deserves a lot of respect. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Let me... Hopefully I don't get a level up because I would screw with my math. I have 4, so I put 13 in, so 37. Me max org, or max sockets. Quick is also good because you get strength stats. Yeah. Anyway, to get strength stats, so strength, dex, quick, probably in that order, or dex, strength, int. Or dex, strength, quick. I don't think your sockets matter, really. Oh, he did get to level 100. Damn. That's fine. I can just subtract out the difference. 2182. Oh, he actually gained a lot of stats. Gain a lot of stats, jeez. Every 2 buddy levels, one other type gets more. Yeah. You get 1% in the main stat and then 0.5% in the other stat. Good news. What's up, Faradis? What's the good news? South Africa has managed to beat climate goals. Cool, but it's South Africa. How much pollution does South Africa really put out in comparison to everyone else in the world? That's like saying Cambodia, because they had so many blackouts it wasn't even possible to have that many emissions. Yeah, that would also help. Sounds like Texas. Under. One. I need to fix this to work with between 99 and 150. But 3832, that should be plus 32 and plus 15 plus 2. Actually, it would be 31, 15, 2. Plus 31 would be 34, 13, yeah. Plus 15 would be 1622, so that's not correct. Oh yeah, because it's not exactly 1%, it's like almost 1%. So you're technically doing 50% over 51. Different levels. And then 311, 313, pretty close. Cool. That should be all good. And now we're just waiting on Kaido. And Kaido 6+. Because I don't think they're in game yet, right? Or 5+ Kaido. 6+ Kaido. Man, nice JPEG for this weird mobile game ad. Like when... Ooh, I don't think I did the data mine for the new version update. Oops. see. Queries? 10.0.0. I did not. I updated. I just didn't do it. Cool. Thirteen point oh point one. Look at all those libraries I've had to open up. New Japan. And okay. I'm done. Global. We didn't get any icon leaks, so there shouldn't be any new units in. Yeah, no. Yeah. Should have these read from a text file to say which version to read from. Worked. But we didn't get an icon download, so there was nothing there. Holy cow, these teams are wild. I'm surprised I haven't seen a lot of Luffy Yamato teams. And the ones that I do see are really janky looking. But would probably clap someone who was not expecting it. Because I feel like Luffy Yamato can just be stuck on any team and it will make it look janky. Put them on the bench and I think everyone would struggle. Yeah. Like, imagine if they had some sort of revive mechanic, like the past 2 or 3 Luffy Legends in Rumble. Like, it would be disgusting. Because they wouldn't die, and they would just nuke your team. Like, easy solo nuke, basically. Where was the last gap in units? It was between Jack and Dogstorm Cat Viper. Yeah, filled. for sanity check. They need to launch their special one time. It depends. If they start out and they launch their special once, then yeah. But if they're on the bench and they launch their special once, or rather, if they start out on the team, like if they're a starter, you might need to do 2. Oh, hey. Those cute little art things are coming back. Oh, this is... There we go. Hold on. The cute little art collaboration thing is back. I think that was a... Ichiban collab last time it happened. When was the last time it happened? Like Whole Cake? Or like these arts? These little items we would get. And it would give you some EXP and a socket or something. Wonder if they're gonna do more of those. I don't think there was anything on Japan. I just want to make sure that, yeah. Still working. No major change has happened to make that process not work anymore. Oh, this is... It's still wild that you can put 2 Luffy Yamatos on a team in Grand Party. Like, that's just incredibly busted. I guess I have free multis on this account. I'll do it after this match. Should be a quick match anyway. It's just stupid. They should fix it. I don't know why they're coded like that. I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was just gonna be like an ink effect thing, and then they're like, nope, it's a super evolution, and it's like, what? Why? Why is that a super evolution? That doesn't make sense. It should just be in the ink menu. Because it's cosmetic. It would make so much sense in the ink menu, but for some reason they did it in the evolution menu. So, alright. Japan account, free multi. Oh, look at all these animations. Train, Dugong, and Shooting Star. And Luffy. Wow, look at that. I like how it really shows how low quality these images are when the red pops up, because it just hangs there and it just looks really low res. That's really funny. On any unit. Oh, okay, cool. The rest of this will not matter. New legends be damned. Or new units be damned. Wow, okay, cool. I'm just gonna get Koala and Hack on my burner accounts and not even get them on my main account. Cool. Just not gonna get new rare recruits on my main account. Always get like really old rare recruits. I gotta start doing my pulls hours afterwards. Apparently that's when I get good stuff or new stuff. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Hate that boa. I see her a lot. I agree. Very useless. Oh, a Dugong. And normal Luffy cut in. Will we see a red? No. Still getting new units though. A lot of new units, apparently. Although, to be fair, the global account is significantly worse than the Japan one. So it should have more units that I don't own. Yeah, not even a red. Nothing of value was lost. Bunch of mail on this. Just name all that junk. Fan account probably has a lot of mail too. Watch one of these be like Rayleigh Gabon. Oh, it's Big Mom. The neglected, the middle redhead child of One Piece Treasure Cruise. You're excited because you got a Gear 4 animation and all you got was V2 Law. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. That's Sugo animations for you. They're meaningless and do not matter. Is redundant, but yeah, none of the animations matter for anything. Even the Gear 4 animation is like whatever, because all it means is that you get a legend, not a rate up legend, not a limited rate legend, not a new banner legend, nothing. It just means generic legend. And look at that quality of legends. I should say look at this quantity of legends, because man, they just throw them at us. And there's just so many legends that it doesn't matter. You'll always get old stuff. Cool. And I think I had like 4. I don't have much mail on Japan. V1 Kaido. Maybe Kaido will get a 6+ this month. That'd be cool. Actually, he probably won't, because we're getting Blitz Kaido. Yeah. Quit last year, checking in to see what's going for your anniversary. Feel good about your decision? Yeah. This anniversary is pretty lackluster. I don't like the film red approach to anniversaries, but I'm guessing it makes Bandai a lot of money. But I like it better than just dumping 4 legends where some of them just don't feel useful. Like the Super Sugo, or not Super Sugo, the Super Type anniversary. Like 3 years ago? 2 years ago? Many eons ago? Where we got Snake Man and Sabo and Katakuri and Blackbeard, where Katakuri and Sabo felt mostly useless, even though on paper they were probably stronger, because Luffy was just Universal Booster and Universal Ore Boost and Universal Type Boost with a really easy condition, and Blackbeard was lots of damage. A lot of damage. So Sabo and Katakuri felt pretty useless for anyone who pulled them. So if they're spreading it out, that's nice, but also they didn't make this anniversary feel that interesting, other than the new game mode. And the new game mode is good. Needs a bit of work, but it's good. Better than Treasure Map. Treasure Map needs to take a couple notes from Pirate King Adventure. Shame they haven't included old limited legends into those tickets. Yeah. I don't know if they ever will, is the thing. Really doesn't feel like they would. Glad I own all of these, so I don't have to buy anything this month. But also, I don't have any medals on my main account. Like, I am out of medals. Alright. Back to doing my daily stuff. Nothing of value from my 2 burner accounts. No, like, new, like, out of 3 accounts, all the free multis I've done on all the accounts, I've not gotten a single legend that would have been new on my main account. Not one. All the legends have been older than 3 years old. Like, maybe I'll get a rare recruit that's relatively new. Legend? Nah. This is One Piece Treasure Cruise, not One Piece Legend Cruise. You do not get legends. 5% legend rate is all you get, and you'll like it. And there's not even much to do in the database right now. I guess I can work on old stuff that I need to work on, but there's nothing new I need to work on. And I guess I need to write... I need to add a little placeholder for Rush. Once Rush comes out proper, has an actual release, I'll need to figure out how I'm going to work that. Give my 5 runs for the day. I guess getting 5 gems Super Cola, then go for gems and meat. Recoup some of your meat. And then buy the Hime Turtles. Or skip the Hime Turtles and get Straw Hats to get them level limit broken. Because, I don't know, 10 Hime Turtles is not exactly a lot. Let's see. I want to make a spreadsheet. I should increase ticket gain a bit. I agree. Heavily agree. Is this the account? No, it would be this one. Here's my points calculator. Yeah, okay. New spreadsheet. Let's do some spreadsheeting. One Piece Treasure Cruise isn't One Piece Treasure Cruise without... Why is this not working? Hold up. Oh, duh. There we go. Oh, it's framey. Oh, this is framey. Let me fix that real quick. Elgato. Not Elgato. Gaming PC. Properties. Bandwidth. I don't think that fixes it. Is it framey? It may not even be framey. I think it's fine. Yeah, it might just be my OBS being weird. Let me try something real quick, just for my own sanity. Because it's specifically the desktop. It's not like my camera. My camera looks fine, looks fluid. But let me go back to studio. Properties. If I switch the source to that. And then did not like that. Oh, probably because I selected the wrong thing. Interesting. Okay, now there's a delay. Where's timing? Maybe if I allow hardware acceleration? Maybe? Let me try changing the latency mode. Oh yeah, now it's fluid. Okay. Yeah, that is fluid now. It was definitely framey. Okay, so changing the latency mode. Now if I set it back to low, will that break stuff? Oh, low is actually framier. Oh. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, now it's being weird again. I hate this. I hate this. It's like it randomly wants to be nice. Yeah. Now it's good. That is weird. Okay. At least I know now how to mess with it. Alright. So let's do dismiss. Okay. This will be PK Pirate King Adventure. Equivalency. I don't think that's how you spell equivalency. Equivalency table. Okay, so here I'll have the item, the value in, what are these tickets called? Tickets. Adventure tickets. Value in adventure tickets. Maybe I shouldn't make their cost, not value, but cost. And then interpolated cost in adventure tickets. But some of them you can't buy. So first item, change. Super Cola. Cost is 50. Thing is for 1, right? Yeah. Super Cola. Then I guess I can say limited. Yes or no. Yes. Interpolated cost 50. Okay, gems. I guess for limited, I can just say how much it's limited to. So 3 gems, limited to 5, cost 20, interpolated 20. Stamina meat. Gold. Stamina meat is 10, 10, 3. Let's put cola here. Cost 1, get 1. It's not limited. Then stamina meat small does not have a cost because you can't buy it, so it's interpolated cost. It's half the value of a stamina meat. Yeah, I can't do infinity, unfortunately. If I want that, nah, I don't need the symbol. I'll just use NA. If I want to color code this, I might use it, but for now it's fine. Yeah, I should say stamina meat, large. There you go. Rainbow Hime. Rainbow Hime. Cost 5. It to 10. Could have 2 Rainbow Himes. Rainbow Hime. Unlimited. Or I can just have 2 Rainbow Himes, honestly. That's 25, cost 25, limited not. So then I want turtle and rainbow elder turtle and rainbow daimyo. I don't know how to spell daimyo, or is it dynamo? Pretty sure it's daimyo. Okay, so rainbow. You give 2 million EXP. You give 500,000, so you're 1/4 of that. So this is equal to that times divided by 4. That. You are 100,000. Daimyo. It is daimyo. Daimyo. Turtle. Not have a cost. Oh. But is equal to 0.5%. No. 5%. Right? But 5%. So is equal to this divided by 20. So then if I do quantity, now if I do this, is there anything else? Approximate cost. Approximate. Why didn't I just divide Elder by 5? Because they're both based on the Hime turtle number. So if I ever change the Hime turtle number, I don't know. I don't know. Frankly, I don't know. Approximate total cost. This format color scale. That times that. Okay, so say I get 1 gem. Oh, I see that. This. I want higher to be green, lower to be red. So now if I have like a thing where it's like, oh, pick between 1 gem, 1 meat, and move this to the top. Is that a smart move? Okay, move it to the bottom. Limited rainbow grenade. Turtles. Then, like, 4 elder turtles. And 3 that. Like, it tells me exactly what the value I'm getting out of each one and how it compares. Cool. So if I get a decision between 3, I can just type in the numbers and be like, oh, I have 10 daimyo turtles with 2 elder turtles. Oh, those are the same. Great. But if I had 3 elder turtles, then it's better to get the elder turtles based on how much EXP that gives me, etc. I think gems would take... It would only take 4 elder turtles for it to be worth more than a gem. Although gems are limited. So... I guess I could have limited stuff up top. I don't know. I don't know how to make it inflate it being limited. I don't know how I would work that logic in. Maybe I can add plain text that says like, oh, this is limited, so it has more value. I don't know how I would do that, but what else can you get from? I think this is the only thing that you can get that's like usable outside, right? Here is an input field, so let's that not that weird. Okay. And maybe let's do crap. There. this, I can also do. I can just do this. No, I can't do new lines like that. That works. If I just call it that. Can't really do anything else. These are not limited. But well, I don't really need those numbers. I guess I can just add here is blank at if blank then value not limited. But yeah, the Hime turtle is on this list. And of and I can just yes. Is that showing up? Oh, I don't want an and. I want an or. Yeah. So this is limited. Limited. Then I can go here and I can do format not empty, then hello. So that way you know, like, oh, this is limited, even though it's cheaper. You should think about it. What if I do that? Good to know. What color does it turn? White. Okay. Let's merge these cells. Cell actions. Some new features here. No. Format merge cells. Merge all. Basically, you should be able to get all the limited ones and some extra to spare from Pirate King. Yeah, it seems like getting all of them, all the limited ones, shouldn't be hard. Yeah. Because it's, I mean, we can just... and 3, 5, 3. Some 330, and I'm already at 200. And say you didn't include the Hime turtles, right? Like the Hime turtles are 50 by themselves. Like I would get the cola, the gems, and the meat. Super cola, gems, and meat for sure. And then maybe on the Hime turtles, because you only get 10. And 10 is not exactly a lot. I'd rather save those tickets for the reset. But you should definitely be getting super cola and meat, in my opinion. Super cola and meat are like definites, because those help you long term more than gems, because it's 5 gems. It is only 5 gems. It is ridiculous. And the orange area. In the orange area, input the quantity of treasures. You are picking between and their value in venture tickets will collected in the red green area. If the item is limited, I don't even think you can get super cola from the maps. I haven't seen it. If the item is limited, their cost is a bit more subjective. Subjective, right? Yeah, subjective. Their, not their cost, their value. Their cost is the same, their value is a bit more suggestive. This, for those items, will appear if necessary. Format, wrap. If the item is limited, their value is a bit more subjective. The more green the cell is, more it would cost to buy that item or equivalent items in the Pirate King Venture Exchange. You think you got one after an Odin? Okay. I mean, if you can get one, then that's good that I included it here. More green, the more it would cost. Like, this is mostly because Elder and Daimyo turtles show up, and I don't know how much those cost. And also this value is unnecessary. Can order. Anyone with the link can view. Copy link, and then people can make copies of this. So how can I make this pop a little bit more? What if I make the font? I just make the font size bigger for everything. I don't like this being 3 lines. I like that being 2. There. Say limit. Quantity, item. God, I can. Is light orange 2. Is green. I should capitalize green. Just it pops out. So I can increase the font size a little bit. Oops. Cool. That looks good. Reward screen after Odin is sometimes really stupid. They offer like 4 Hime, 5 Elder, and 7 Daimyo. Yeah, here's the spread on that. 4, 5, 7. Like, that's the spread. It is wild how much of a difference in value they are. So, yeah, that's why I wanted to do this, because it really highlights, like, how crazy that difference is. Okay, let's do this. Made a little spreadsheet for Pirate King Adventure reward selection. Helps new players figure out what's the most valuable thing to pick. I'd probably say limited. Rainbow Kime turtles are included for completeness and shouldn't be used over Rainbow Kime. Turtle. There we go. Yeah. Rainbow gem. Okay. Let's just expand it that way. Format, merge. Oh, there we go. Nice. And I don't need this to embed. But I think for cases where it like includes meat, like that would be nice. It's like 2 meat versus like 5 elder turtles. I guess 2 small meat, like it's not a huge amount of value. Meat is a really small amount of value. But that's also because I guess this is technically limited. Is equal to that divided by 2. And I guess it inherits this. This is technically inherited. Six asterisk. It's technically limited. It shouldn't non-meat, for example, also increase in price if you get them on map? Yeah. Small meat and large meat, not increase in price, but should have the limited thing pop up for both small and large. There should be how to use. How to use. And I'll have a separate one that is called notes. Limit. Item limits are also interpolated for some items. That's it. That's the entire thing. It's some items have interpolated item limits. But other than that, I think it's good. Stamina meat technically has a limit because meat has a limit. Okay. I think that works. So now people can use that to determine how much stuff they want to use. Or what rewards they want to get. Like, surefire, exactly what they want. That's not what I wanted to click. I hate that this pop-up shows up every time. It's like, no, stop it, really. I don't want to talk to you. I have 38 Super Cola. How many Super Cola does it take? And we're limited to 3. It's 20 Super Cola. That is wild. Actually wild. And we get 3. Plus more if we find it on map. So if you get unlucky, it will take you 7 months to max out 1 ship. Yikes. I mean, it takes that much to get the cola to max out 1 ship too. Regularly getting login Super Cola? I don't know. I don't think we will be. If we get 2 months of it, or I think it will be like maybe a Super Sugo, like anniversary New Year time, One Piece Day time thing where we get a login that has Super Cola, but it won't be every month. And I don't think it will be as much as we got this time, where we got 36. I think it's going to be like 5 or 10. I don't think it's going to be a lot anymore. I'm surprised they don't tell you what the ability is. You'd have to look it up. You have to go into this notice, wherever it is. Yeah. And then you just have to scroll down and find it. Speaking of which, I need to... Or not limit break expansion. Notes for these units. I only have pudding, Perisparrow, and this smoothie. I might have this buggy. Buggy and Kinemon. Let's look for Buggy and Kinemon. And Arlong while I'm at it. I don't think I have. No, this is a raid. Yeah. Nope, don't have Kimon. I don't think that's the right buggy, no. Yeah, I don't have any of them. Cool. Oh, you have a dupe while I'm here. Yeah, it seems kind of weird that you can't see future level upgrades. It'd be cool if you could do that. It would help you properly like compare level 11 and level 12 versus level 10. And it means that we can figure out what a level 11 is without having to know, like, without having to upgrade to level 11. Because they haven't told us what level 11 is. The only way to do that is to upgrade to a level 11 and then write it down into the database. And then have people look it up that way. So, alright. I'm gonna end off here. Short-ish stream as I'm getting back into stuff. But, I have to go pick up my car. Because it has been in the body shop for like 2 weeks, and I think they fixed it, finally. So, I need to go pick it up. So, let me find somebody to host, and we'll be on our way. And then I'll finally have my car back. Finally. My poor car. What the heck happened in Overwatch? Why is everyone dooming on Overwatch? Oh, let's host Roger. Roger's on. Raid Roger space. Never mind. Roger has raids disabled. Raid Junkyard. Why not? Junkyard is on. Okay. Nice. Alright. Thanks everybody for coming out. I appreciate it. Regular streams should be a thing now because I am done with helping my family move. Mostly. Might have to take a day off occasionally. Here and there. But for the most part, should be able to get back on a regular schedule. Thanks everybody.